Hello, welcome to a brand new episode of Treasures, the program that takes you all over Egypt.
Today we'll take you to a very special and a unique place. This place is really magnificent because it's full of innovation and creation. If you want to know the details about this place, so stay tuned as we begin right after this. Today we'll take you to a place which is quite extensive and looks pretty much like a small village.
Exactly, Yasmin, we're at the Fustat Traditional Craft Center in the Fustat region in Old Cairo.
This place, Ahmed, is really nice and it's worth a trip because this place is full of innovation.
So we'll give the viewers a chance to explore the different parts and sections of the museum or the traditional center here, to explore the traditions or the
Traditional artwork like
yes,
pottery,
the industries, the pottery, the jewelry, the wood, the tent making, everything related to the Islamic era.
So let's find out.
Al Fustat Traditional Crafts Center is designed for the study of the traditional crafts of pottery and ceramics. It is considered one of the most prominent projects that aims to revive the glories of a great past and assert a radiant present.
The building is 2,400 square meters and consists of workshops, lecture areas, dormitories, exhibition galleries, glazing rooms, offices, a multi-purpose hall and guest rooms for artists, all of which are centered around a series of open-air courtyards.
In order to take a glimpse about the Traditional Craft Center in Fustat, we have the head or the director of the center here, Mr. Abdul Hakim, who will tell us more about the history of the place and actually the emphasis of the place. Why was it built? Why was the center built?
The history of this build is, when we say about the history from, it's very old, from 1958, when Dr. Said al-Sadr is tried to make a center for ceramic in this area. This area is famous with ceramic since long time.
Ceramics and pottery.
And pottery, yeah. Since Islamic area, and there are many people here for make ceramic, for make pottery, for this crafts. The building was very small, and after that we make rebuild for
renovations.
Rebuild for this center, and it's open for 2001.
It was renewed in the year 2000? And was reopened?
It opened for ceramic.
So how did it look like before the renewals or the renovations? How did it look
different, very different, because it was no building, no just 2 rooms and open area.
Just 2 rooms?
Yeah.
Now there are 2 buildings?
Yeah, now we have 2 buildings and all specification for ceramic, all tools for ceramic is modern. And after that we make this build, that's for a traditional craft center. We bring all the crafts from Kalt al-Ghuri, that's a historical place. And it was forbidden to make any craft and any something for this building.
It was forbidden to
for
do
Kalt al-Ghuri.
Why was it forbidden?
Because it's dangerous for the belt. Yeah, because we used some fire, we used some big material, big machine, effect in the building, and for that we transfer all the people,
the crafts and the people, the craftsmen here.
for this building, and we build for all the crafts like carpenter, like jewelry, like mashrabiyya, like
These are the crafts here. Each workshop here is representing a different kind of craft and different kind of craftsman. Is that correct?
Yeah. We have, if we beginning for, we have glass with gypsum. It's very old crafts. It's very old craft, and that's we found these crafts in the windows of old mosques like Ibn Tulun, like Al-Azhar, like that's old mosques. It's very old crafts. It's
So this is the workshop of the glass craftsman.
yeah. We have two craftsmen, three craftsmen for this workshop. This production is very fine and is very sensitive because we take our design from mosques of Egypt, like Ibn Tulun, like Azhar, and some of all
Ancient mosques in Egypt.
yeah.
Like Amr ibn al-As, which is nearby here.
Exactly. We have a cooperation with French Charles School for traditional craft, and we give diploma with a scholarship in the center for people who want to learn about Islamic crafts and Islamic traditional craft. This production.
So we can use these productions in mosques again. So where can we use these things?
We use this production in houses. That's people who like
decoration.
Yeah, as a decoration. Like we see, we used some colored glass. This glass is when it be light. It will give some impression, old impression for all the house, our new house.
This one, this is
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
It gives a bit of a color to the place, right?
Yeah. The design of these windows is depend on repetition of the design, like this is square.
Yeah, repeat it 6 times.
Yeah.
Now it's time with another workshop with Mr. Abdul Hakim here, who will tell us more about the workshop of the shells and the mark trees. So I don't really know anything about it, so he can tell us. What is this?
Yeah.
What are the craftsmen doing here?
Yeah, that's crafts of shells and marquetry. Here we found this production. We make restoration for it. That's making by shells. That's the raw shells.
Extracted from the sea?
Yeah, it's from the sea. It's drying. There are three kind of shells. This after that we will cutting by some machines.
So this is used in this?
Yeah. That's his shells, and that's. All of this is kind of shells.
So this whole pattern is made actually of shells?
All this pattern is coming.
But how much time does it take to cut and shape it in this shape?
It's take a long time. All the traditional crafts is needs time and depend on patient. The people who work in crafts.
And it needs talent and
Yeah,
practice.
yeah, exactly, yeah. After we cutting the shells, it will be like here. Small pieces like this, small pieces like this. After that, we sanding this production.
To make it softer.
Yeah, to make it soft, and after that it's polish by some material to polish it, and it will be.
So this is the final.
That's the final production. It's very fine. It's very good. We all the shells. It's brilliant with
Chines.
Yeah, Chinese with very kind of color.
So how can you use these productions?
This production can used for as a hunting in wood.
Steps of creations made of wood and glass. Actually now they are the final product and it's really nice here.
Yes, I was very lucky, Yasmin, to actually see the craftsmen and the artists here in the Islamic Center doing actually these wooden pots and doing the decorations and everything surrounding
it.
it.
You have witnessed the first stages.
Everything about it, and you should see that actually to be actually in love with it. You have to know how hard work they took them and how much time and how much patience and how much talents they put inside
really
these
nice
decorations.
and interesting. So
Yes.
what do you think about the final products?
I guess they're
Here,
lovely.
here.
They're just lovely, just amazing, just breathtaking, everything you can say about these productions.
And I like the style also, the Islamic style and the old traditional style. It's really nice.
Yeah, but I guess that it's time for another place, a different place here in the Islamic Center with Yasmin will take us here to see the ceramic, about the production of ceramics and everything related to it.
Let's go. first to start by the first stage of forming ceramics?
Yes, actually this step is the shaping or the modeling step, and as you see it's mostly here done on the wheel, the kick wheel that Mahmoud is working on. Before this there was only one step, which is the preparation of clay to be able to work with it like this.
Okay.
He's throwing, as you know, for this place, which is working on the traditional and Islamic ceramics. So most of his shapes that he makes are taken from Islamic shapes or Islamic ceramics. Of course,
They're here.
yeah, exactly. And of course, according to specific dimensions and shapes that he's given to make exactly like them.
How
Actually,
many stages are there?
well,
About how many stages?
well, there are about 5 stages. We can call, yes.
We can say that this is the second stage.
Exactly, yes. After the preparation, he's shaping the shapes, and then we have to leave these shapes to. Of course, after finishing them, we have to leave them to dry completely. Then fire them the first firing, which is called the bisque firing, as we bake the pieces. It's fired to about 950 degrees. Yes, this is the best degree for this kind of clay, which is Aswan clay that we use. And after that comes the decoration or the painting step.
I think we're going to.
We're going to see this.
There.
Yes, exactly. And then the second fire to be finished.
Okay, so talking about ceramics, I know that some people say that these crafts are going to disappear. Is it right?
Yes, unfortunately, this is right, and maybe this is why the Ministry of Culture established this center a very long time ago. Actually, it was established in 1958 by the pioneer of the Egyptian modern ceramics, Said al-Sadr, who has also established the ceramics department at the Faculty of Applied Arts for the same reason. In the beginning it was very simple place, very primitive place. It works like this till the middle of 90s when the Ministry of Culture decided to make a huge development of this place. So the first one was removed and rebuilt again with this new building. Was opened in 2001 with enlarging its area and with supplying it with more academic artists and more crafted artisans.
So for people who are keen to come and try to learn these crafts, are they able to do that?
Yes, actually now we have a diploma program for 2 years. It's not only on ceramics, it's who comes can study for handcrafts, ceramics, plaster and stained glass.
Jewelry, pottery, these things are here?
No, actually ceramics, gypsum, veneer work and brass work.
Okay.
It's more for subjects, geometry and floral drawings, observation drawing and color studies. The main aim of this diploma is to create or to get a good designer who can understand very well how the Islamic or the traditional crafts are made or how to design them.
And also for these crafts not to disappear.
Exactly, and for the new people who work in this to make them very correct and very right, not like the things that we see in the market or that we import from outside, which are very bad and not exactly right as the old ones were done. Yeah.
So it's time to move to the second stage, I think?
Let's go, yeah.
So, Mr. Haitham, we have now moved to the third stage, I think?
Yes.
So, talking about the third stage, which is decorating the stuff.
Yes, this stage is the decoration. As you saw, after the shaping step, we have to leave the pieces to dry, then fire them the first fire, then coated with this white coat to be able to paint and decorate them. And as you see, the artists are drawing their designs first, maybe with pencil or something. Then they paint them with the specific oxides for ceramics, refractory ones. Of course, as we said before, inside the traditional Islamic ceramics, sometimes we make some changes, maybe in designs or materials or colors, but inside the frame of the Islamic designs.
work.
Yeah, exactly. And after they finish, the pieces go to the glaze department to be sprayed with transparent glaze.
Okay.
And fired once again to be finished and exhibited in the exhibition.
So this is the third stage. Fourth stage, as you told me, it's going to be glazed.
Exactly. The last one is glazing. Yeah. And as you see, we have varieties in production. We have plates, vases, bowls, tiles, even. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So I want to move to the last stage in order to see these things
the
after
final
they're
product.
finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Let's go.
You told me this is the final stage.
Exactly, yes. Here we now in our museum where we exhibit the final product. All the products that we have seen making during our trip here, even from the throwing goodwill and the decoration and painting and firing.
And I saw this one.
Exactly, this is the one
I think
that
it's the same exactly
yes,
that I saw in the first
Mahmoud
stage.
was making now on the wheel, yes, exactly. Actually, I'd like to talk about some products that we make here.
Okay.
The first one is the handmade tiles that we produce here in the center. Of course, this is very different than the ones made in the factories, which is so much mass production. Here it's all handmade from making the first model for the tile and going on the manufacturing step, which is also handmade. Then the firing, then even the painting and the coloring, it's all made with hand, manually. I mean,
I think it's really nice.
Yeah,
I can tell the difference.
Yeah,
between
exactly. And we have two kinds of tiles. We have the painted ones, which are also inspired from the Islamic and traditional ceramics, and we have some others which are with very small relief or carving. Also, these designs were actually most of them were taken from the Mosque of Ibn Tulun here in Cairo. We took some designs and make small changing or modifying, then we applied them on the tiles. It's very very inspiring to get benefit from all the monuments and old mosques you have in Cairo here. It's very rich to get new designs and apply them on your work.
It's good because we have both human beings. Because I mean, like at the current time, maybe some people they want to change, so
exactly.
they can have these things.
Exactly.
And the Islamic shapes are here.
Exactly. Okay.
Let's
and
move to the one
actually, I would like to talk about some other kind of work that we make, which are these plates and bowls. They are taken from Islamic also ceramics, but not only Egyptian. It's taken from Persian art, Islamic art, and some of them also are taken from Fatimid period, which was a very rich period for ceramics in Egypt.
It's a mix between the Islamic and Persian.
Yes, generally we work on the Islamic ceramics, not only the Egyptian one or the Fatimid one, even the Turkish, the Syrian, the Tunisian. I mean, what's good about this production is it's only made with one color, the black color, with this light yellow. It's very popular and most of people like it and buy it actually. These and the tiles that we talked about. first.
And these are the decorations that we just saw over there?
Exactly, yeah. And of course they are finished now and ready for sale. Yep.
So let's move to another.
Yeah, you have some other things also.
This place is also very nice.
Yeah, exactly. And if you notice, it's a little different than the other part of the museum. I want to talk also about these vases or shapes. Yes, actually they are taken from ancient Egyptian shapes, which and the ancient Egyptian ceramics were very strong shapes and outlines of the shapes. Actually, we tried to reproduce this. Maybe with a little different treatment of techniques and coloring. But I think they don't need more than this. As I mentioned before, the shapes, the outlines of the shapes are very strong and very live and very, maybe this is one of the things that the ancient Egyptians were very well in this, in it. Ceramics is...
They were well known for that.
Exactly. So as you notice, we only apply one single color inside and maybe on the rim, and the outside with very matte colors.
I can tell the difference because here they are bright colors and here they are...
Exactly, these are maybe a little modern. We tried also to use what we produce from the traditional ceramics and apply it in a little modern production. And also it's very common and people like it.
And this brings us to the end of our episode. We hope you had fun.
Thank you for watching and wait for us for a different place with a different story.